What's up, kids? Welcome to an impromptu, no plan, getting ready, last minute, stress relieving episode of Legion's Lounge, the show where we talk about anything really because I have no plans here. Didn't know if we were going to do a show tonight, and these guys were up for it.
An hour
So
ago.
I got down to I only have to do one more shot, maybe a couple little minor things, but one more main big
one more shot.
environment shot. Well, I have plenty
kind
of
of
shots. Yeah, no, I have plenty of shots before that, but one more photo for you lovely people to enjoy on Friday. Hopefully, enjoy on Friday. Yeah, it's real last minute, man, as always. I got the last figure on Saturday.
Dang.
So
Crazy.
yeah, so I just needed a break, a little breather, and I figured let's talk to people. Let's see what's going on, and if everybody's ready for this thing. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I need more time. How about you guys? Nate, you're packed up. You're gonna be here.
I'm ready,
tomorrow
dude. I'm
in
packed.
about,
I'm leaving tomorrow morning at
16
7.
hours. 16 hours. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're coming to the hotel tomorrow night, or tomorrow whenever you get here?
No, Wednesday we're gonna be.
Oh, you're
there.
going to Trevor's. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. He's coming.
Yep. Flying
he's
into
coming to my
JFK,
place.
land at noon, and
Yep.
and then
Gonna hang out. We're gonna
Go
have some
from
New
there.
York pizza.
ooh, right on.
We're gonna have
Nice.
some very good bourbon that I just got. And,
Oh man, wonderful! Can't wait.
Watch the
Red
selection. I
carpet
guess.
treatment.
That's
I might
a
have
good way to
I might
kick
have
off
to
the
rethink
trip.
next year. Legion's Con.
There you go.
Yeah, man, come
next
down
year.
here. Come on, we'll all drive together.
That'd be a riot.
We'll get some. Hey, maybe. Well, Steph's. See, the problem is I would get Steph, but so I smartly. I think I said this the last time, but I smartly brought all my lunch because the lunch boxes were huge boxes,
Yeah.
3 huge boxes. So when I had to go to the studio a couple weeks ago, I'm like, I'm going to bring some of these and just see. I'm going to ask. I'm not going to assume, but I asked Joe if he's any place in the warehouse he could just shove these into a corner somewhere for me so I don't have to bring them with me. Because I'm thinking about you and luggage, me and luggage.
Right.
And I know how packed my car was last year.
Yep.
So, and I know there's just going to be more and more. I got to bring some stuff for Bill. I got to bring some stuff for Tom. I'm going to, it's just, it gets exponentially bigger as you
Yeah.
go.
That was a smart move.
If the stuff you're bringing me ends up,
Oh no!
that
That's
needs
two,
to be left
it's two
behind,
figures. It's two
Okay.
figures. No.
All right.
That's fine. That's not. It's on the top of the pile, so that's what I was thinking. But I'm bringing something for Rob Zamora, and again, all that's good. I'm just how can I lighten this load? So luckily I did that. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm traveling pretty light.
Good. You bringing an extra suitcase or?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're driving back.
But I'm
That's right, you're
driving back.
with the
So,
boys. Yeah.
and the nice thing that works out there is because Emil and Tomas are flying from there.
Mm-hmm.
The room that they took up in the vehicle is coming to New Jersey
yeah.
opens up.
Oh yeah. That's
So
right. I
if
forgot
people,
about
I know we did that last year. So if people have extra boxes or whatever, there's room. So which is nice
Cool.
because
that. Nice.
yeah.
But people have a lot.
Oh yeah.
They bring home, especially
Oh, yeah.
Travis. People like that.
Yeah.
He's going to be loading up.
And I've got I don't know how big this box is going to be, but I've got that dial from 78 points of articulation that he's bringing in.
Oh
from,
yeah, the rooftop one, right?
Yeah.
I got that one
so
coming too.
just that in and of itself, I imagine, is a pretty big box.
Yeah.
Let alone everything else I'm planning on coming home with. So it'll work out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You want to see who's in the chat here?
Let's do
We
it.
already got a couple super chats here.
Hey, can't wait, says our number one man, Dave Orkin.
Hell yeah,
Wait either, Dave. Followed right behind by Rob Zamora. What's up, Rob?
Can't wait to see
Hank, Christopher Collier, Jesse Just Shelvit, Clouds with us, Stacy Lynn,
Rob.
Heinrich
Stacy.
Hoffman,
Yeah.
Legends Collector,
read Heinrich.
1321. What's going on? Andy the Collector, Patrick Boyle. Hi, everybody. I have to watch the replay, but I just wanted to say I'm looking forward to seeing you all this weekend. Heck yeah, man. If you're still
Yeah,
here,
can't wait to see you, Patrick.
can't wait to see you, buddy. Brian Carr, Rohin. I think that's another new name. Hello. See some of you in a couple days. Cool, man. Yeah, make sure you come up and say hi.
Yeah, nice, cool.
JD Gibson, Brian Carver Customs, Josh Brown. What's up? Alberto. Hey now, let's go.
Alberto.
William Golden, Jeff Evans, Jordan, Wholesome Warlock, what's up? Purple Gang Gang.
Jordan.
JD Gibson, Brian Carr, Chuckaluck, Goisage Javaria. Can't wait to meet
Ooh,
him.
very nicely done.
Thank you, sir. Let's see. Collecting Brothers, Tanya McCoy, David Williams says, hey, dudes.
Tanya?
Roberto Suarez, Brendan Higgins, Doc Collector. We got a lot of collectors. And Santos Rivera. And I'm going to go back up. We got a couple super chats. I think this is the first one I saw. Big shout out to Bill.
I saw
for
that
providing
photo today. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Actual gas bar sausage coming to the.
Yep.
Coming
We
to
got
the con.
chorizo and linguica, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but linguica. There's like, I think it's similar to like hot Italian and sweet Italian sausage. I think it's something along those lines. I don't really ever eat the Portuguese sausage, but
that sounds
very
good.
common around here.
You had me at sausage.
Yeah.
Brian Carr.
Apparently, they're just going to stick it on skewers and cook it over the fire outside.
Okay.
No, they're not.
That's what Van said.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I would imagine you would cut it up. I don't know. Like you're having like raw sausage like out in the thing. I don't know. How they're
Hotel
I'm
fire
gonna
pit
say-
sausage.
They
Yeah,
were
exactly.
they were honest about being a little too loud outside. I think they're really going to be honest about cooking food over their nice fire pit. I don't think that's going to fly. Man.
Gas fire drippings.
Someone
in their,
should bring a hot plate and
Yeah.
actually bring a
do
pan
that.
and
Yeah.
cook it up in a pan. Like
Yeah,
a
I'm
normal
sure they won't
sausage.
care about that either. Like
Yeah.
electric hot plate out in the lobby, cooking up
Do it in your
sausage.
room. Cook it in your room and just bring
Well,
a
that's
pot
true.
down of
There you
sausage
go.
and hand them out with two
There
picks,
you
like an
go.
hors
That
d'oeuvre.
would be
Oh,
great.
nice.
That would be great.
For the New York Pizza Fund from Brian Carr. Looking forward to meeting everyone at Legion's Con. Safe travels,
Nice.
everyone. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, Brian. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Looking forward to meeting you too, man.
See you soon.
And
There
Kevin
he is.
Maboots. Only 4 shopping days left now.
That's right.
Insane, man.
To me, it
everybody
feels
getting
like
me.
Thanksgiving because it's like I'm leaving work early Wednesday, and then it's Thursday and Friday.
It's a
You know, it feels
Thursday
like
thing, yeah.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally
kinda.
does. I
It's
know.
always a Thursday, yeah. Yeah, I still have to figure out like I'm thinking about just getting this stuff done. I did a lot of my own stuff, but like I still have to like get some stuff on my laptop for intern for a day so that I can talk about something. Pack up all my camera, pack up all the lights that I'm currently using. So yeah, there's a lot to do, man.
There's a lot, man. Well,
Yeah, but
I'll be your assistant.
whatever. Yeah, exactly. That will help. Plus, I've been trying to, in between things, I've been trying to clean this place up a little bit so that when you came down,
Have
it wasn't
company.
like a bomb went off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it
right.
usually
I know.
is,
That's
so.
how mine normally is.
So anyway, all right. So what do we want to talk about? Are we like one of the things I have not done is plan. It's gonna be again kind of seat of your pants. Like there are a couple things that I've taken like screenshots of while I'm looking at the phone. Like, oh, I got to remember that. But now those have been like back 50 images. So like I've got to kind of go through that and collect those into a folder so I remember like, okay, I want to stop at this, I want to grab that, I want to grab this.
Yeah.
Really haven't done a good job of saying, oh, I got to go to Eric's and get X, I got to go to Blaze and get Y, whatever. I'm sure I'm going to miss something. I'm sure I'm going to be upset with myself, but yeah. So
Yeah, I mean,
how
you
about
gotta.
guys?
It's
You guys
good to
got a
have
plan of attack or what?
I've been keeping notes on my phone, and I've got, just like you did, just some screen grabs that I've kept in there, and I put their name next to them. Some of the stuffs I want to try and get. Some of the stuffs I've pre-bought, so I just remembered who it's from, how much that's. Trying to lay out somewhat of a budget.
Right.
But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on there that just caught my eye that, like, if I can get to it, it'd be great. So I think it's good to have a plan as much as you can, but I know, like you said, it's going to go somewhat out the window, and you just got to be as flexible as you can too, because you're either going to miss stuff or you're going to see new stuff that you didn't even know was going to be there. Like I know, like Eric Miller's got stuff that he wasn't even shown until the day of the show. So yeah, there's going to be so much stuff that, like, you just miss.
And you can't get to everything. You know what I mean?
No.
You kind of gotta. I kind of like. I have pre-bought a few things, but I kind of like the idea of not. I mean, it's totally up to you, and there's nothing wrong with pre-selling things. You know, I've done that with the lunch boxes only because it's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean? Over and over again. There's multiples of them. When they're unique things, I kind of like the idea of like I gotta get there. I gotta get in line. You know what I mean? And if I'm the guy that went to, Arthas's booth first to get that thing, then I got it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then somebody else went to Eric's and got that. Somebody else went to Emil's and got that. It's kind of fun that way. I kind of like the
I
idea
agree.
of like you gotta have a little bit of a plan and you gotta have a little bit of luck and there's still great stuff like the entire weekend. Like I walk around all the time. I look at stuff. I'm like, nah, nothing there. And then I'll come back to that exact same booth and go, oh my God, I missed that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
I mean,
have that.
there's no way you're going to go
It's too
home
much to look
empty-handed.
at all at once. Oh, any given table, it's usually too much to take in.
Yeah.
For me, especially, like it's like kind of come back around. Like it's so hard. It's like overwhelming, really, when
Yeah.
you're looking at these tables.
And you
in the
kinda-
best
You
do
don't want to be
always-
the guy that's hovering over, like, looking at everything for 15 minutes and like there's other people trying to get in there. It's just like you don't want to be
You
that
got to
guy.
box out, man. You got to throw the elbow.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was that guy last year because I was trying to take. I had the goal of taking a picture of every single table.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get to it. I got about half. But I was that guy like blocking people out, taking pictures.
Well, a
and stuff.
picture and even video, but I mean, then again, and there's nothing wrong with this either because this is people's what they do. But there's going to be people there who are blogging, like Big Dub and
Yeah. Kent.
Yeah.
Kent and stuff, who are, you've been to the shows. They're going to be hovering over the tables. You know what I mean? It's like, and you don't want to interrupt them here either. You don't want to
Right.
make any sounds or
Yeah.
break it. But so it's tough, especially when you're working it.
Yeah.
Um,
And then you
one of
do
these days I
wrestle
would love
with
to not work it.
if you do come across something you really like, but you're kind of on the fence and you just got there and there's a million other things you want to see. It's like, do I get it now? Because it might not be here next time I come around, but then I've already
Yep.
spent that I can't spend with down the road if I see something that
Yep.
I really wanted that too. So, it's just how it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is why like it is fun that way. You know what I mean? Like there are things you're going to miss out on and you
Yeah.
might be sad about it. You know what I mean? If you just can't get your heart set on anything specifically, unless that's the first thing you're going to go for. And
Right. If you had one or two, three things that you really just have your sights on and you can grab them, awesome. Everything past that's like gravy. Because there's just, like I said, there's no way you're going home empty-handed. There's just,
No.
even if you didn't get the thing you wanted, you're going to find stuff that's either just as good or better or different. You're going to find something you're going to be amazed by.
Yep. So my wife is coming Saturday to the show. That's going to be, wow. My brother's going to be there too, I think. Tom, you going to be there? So yeah, she'll be there Saturday. It's going to be interesting. It'll
Yeah.
be interesting. My one concern there is walking her around and trying to introduce her to everybody and like forgetting names and stuff because it's like
Yeah,
I know
it's-
people's names, but on the spot it's just like
Yeah,
that thing
I
where you're
struggle
like,
with that.
I know you, like
Yeah.
I gotta be quick.
That's when
man.
that's when you team up with your wife and she knows.
I
when
could do
you're
it to
struggling.
you. Like I could literally do it to you. Like I could walk by like. I won't, not you, but that's a little extreme. But there are people that I just,
No, I know.
of course I know you, but
Yeah.
I
I totally
for half
have
a
brain
second I'm
farts, man.
blanking
Yeah.
and then I'm like freaking out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
if I
your
do that
wife-
to
if
you,
your
don't.
wife
It
catches-
doesn't take a slight. I know who you are. I've been studying. So
If she catches you struggling, it's one of those things where I always tell my wife, like, if you know that I'm like you be the one that's be like, "Hi, I'm Holly," and then, you know what I mean? It's like,
my wife knows that, and she'll do that, and people will go, "Hey, nice to meet you." And I'm like, "You motherfucker!"
come on, that's not how it works. You're supposed to say, "Oh yes," and then
Exactly.
you'd be like, "Yes, that's so." Yeah, that's of course. I was going to say that. Yeah.
So what else? What else you guys want to? Oh, Rob. Hey, thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is going to be kind of weird because the whole reason she's coming is because she doesn't believe that this is like, I don't know. I don't know what she doesn't. It was one night like where she's just like, I was talking to her about it. She's like, do people want to take selfies with you? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I have friends there too. You know, who want to take selfies. But
Right.
But like strangers or like people who don't, I'm like, yeah, sometimes. I'm like, she's like, I gotta see this. So like, she doesn't believe it. So
How is she
Yeah.
coming for the whole day?
no, she's gonna last. She's gonna last an hour, maybe two
Oh.
at best.
Yeah.
Probably. You know, well, I'll walk her through the show. You know, maybe be at the table for a few minutes or something like that. But yeah, I can't imagine she's gonna stay too long.
Take her around to see the costumes and stuff. The
Yeah,
flashy stuff,
yeah.
the statues, you know, like see
Yeah,
all the-
yeah. Show her all that,
big
introduce
sights.
her to the horsemen and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and then she's got a like a lunch date with a friend of hers. She's
okay.
meeting up with, so that'll be cool.
Nice.
There was some news this week that we could talk about.
There was indeed.
The Reign of the Beasts. Is that
Yes.
what it's called? The Reign of the Beasts.
Yeah, that's big news.
Yeah. And I heard some people saying, you know, maybe it's going to be, you know, the next series of like the next so the 4 beasts will be like one each year or something like that. But I don't really think it would be that unless they're doing like a switcheroo and they're going to like it's going to be like Reign of the Beasts Wave 1 and then we get like an actual wave name or something. I think, yeah, I don't know. Thoughts, Nate? I know Trevor can't really talk, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming and thinking that we're going to get the 4.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And
I
obviously
came here
that's-
to escape this. No, I'm just kidding.
that can't be everything. I really think we're going to see all new factions or introduction to. We're going to go beyond mythos. I think they're going to expand it. I wouldn't be shocked if it has something to do with the water. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm, of course, everyone's speculating about the dragon. But my mind just goes crazy when I keep thinking about what Jeremy said about how the Legions community aren't going to be the only ones talking. It's going to be the entire toy community. Like
Yeah.
that could mean so many different things.
Right.
Is it play sets? Is it some sort of new technological breakthrough in toys?
He's the marketing director. It's hype.
Right? Yeah. We're going to be buying 12 dragons by the end of this then. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Bill?
I think I agree with a lot of that. I do think we're gonna get the four beasts.
I'll go get another
I
drink
wonder-
while I can't talk.
Yes.
I wonder what if they do the beasts as beasts and not as what we picture them as,
Yeah.
but like as like Leodicius isn't just a straight up lion. You know what I mean? And then I guess what's his name? Not Etheron.
Etheron.
They could do a straight up eagle.
Just a big majestic
or whatever
eagle.
kind of bird he is. The only one would be Basilia would be
Just being a snake.
just a snake or I don't know, with wings, right? But yeah, so that's something it could be. I don't think so. I think it'll be like the four, like as they're sort of represented. But just in general, Basilia, either way you look at it, it's going to be an interesting one to see if they
That's
do
going to
it.
be, I'm most curious about how they're going to bring that one to life. Yeah. Christopher, Rain and Beast. I'm getting those. Different kind of rain. Thanks,
And then
Christopher.
like, are they going to bring in some other realms, some new factions or something like that?
Yeah, really. I mean, just again from stuff Jeremy said about how this is potentially going to be setting up the next phase or wave or the next 5, 10, 15 years of Mythics. And
Did he say that?
I believe
I
he
don't remember
did
saying that.
something to that effect. Because remember I made that comment about being 80 and still collecting Mythics. Like that was kind of all tied into that sort of chat. I forget whose show he was on. Maybe it was with your old boys, but
I do think if there's any dragon stuff going on, I think it'll be like, here's a prototype, or they'll like reveal a dragon, but then they'll give us like a date and they'll say like March 5th, we're gonna go live with, and that's when the pre-order is gonna be. It's gonna be like sometime in the spring or whatever. And that like, but it'll just be like maybe like the very end. It'll be like a teaser, maybe a picture, maybe a prototype, maybe like an unpainted thing or something. I don't know. If they do the dragon, I don't think if there's a dragon, I don't suspect it'll be something that's part of this pre-order now.
I could definitely see that because if it's going to be a big wave, like that's just going to be bombastic as it is, then to have a dragon on top of that, I agree. I think it's going to be a separate thing.
Props on your hat from Ken, Trevor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the middle of all this, I had to do something for Zeta Girls too. Well, they have they were teased at the Vampira.
Vampirella, yeah, I saw that.
Vampirella,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, Vampirella, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
And
calling
then
it
they said,
Vampy with Eamon, so it's stuck in my head.
they said
yeah.
they said that the Norseman is delayed, but not that much, only like a month. So that's still
Yeah,
really
it's
on track,
Mid-December.
it
They're
sounds.
thinking. I think.
Yeah.
shipping.
It's great that they I mean that is like what was the pre-order like 2 months ago or a month ago or something like that. So
Yeah, it
like,
wasn't that
to get
long
it in a
ago.
couple months is fantastic. It's
Yeah.
great. They're doing one at a time. That's a little reuse, so that's good. I know Conan's going to be kind of a new buck. I think Vampirella is kind of the Tigra buck with the little, obviously the suit is different and all that stuff, so it's a different sculpt. But
Did
it's
you
nice.
guys see the?
I'm going to ask him if I can bring the prototype with me to the
Oh,
show. I don't know if
that'd
he'll
be
let me
cool.
or not, but
Yeah, you
'cause I
did
know they're
with-
changing some stuff. So
Dark Wolf last year. Did you see the Epic Hacks Red Sonja post
Prototype.
prototype?
Yeah, I saw that.
no,
Man,
is it good?
it's awful. Actually,
Oh no,
they showed the
really?
paint. They showed the paint apps of the work in
Yeah.
progress, and they were sort of proudly like saying how much they love the paint apps, and then it just got laugh reacted till they deleted it.
That's
Boss Fight
Boss
Studios.
Fight.
boss
Yeah.
fight. Yeah. Let me see.
I was kind
So
of.
I think they might have taken.
I
it
did
down.
not
You
pre-order that. I was like,
go to Doorclair Collector Group, and someone posted it
here.
in there.
Oh, I got it here.
Billy
Is this
Beige,
it?
I think.
Oh no, this is the 1/18th scale. Looks nice. I might pick that up.
Yeah, I might go with that instead, just because I already have a lot of other 1/18th.
Oh, I gotta be careful here. I don't think I have anything open, but there we go. That looks good. So where is?
I think
Where
they.
is this?
I think
Oh, did they take it down?
Billy said they
Okay.
deleted it. So if,
Yeah, because it
Jesus.
just got
if
like
you go to
laughed
the
right off
Doorclair
their page.
Facebook group,
Oh, Facebook
not
group.
my
You don't
not
have
my
it on here.
Instagram.
Okay, hang on
Billy
a second.
Beige posted it in the. And I'm trying while you're on that page. I'm trying to post as many people like stuff like from people's tables like to like give a little teaser.
There it is.
every day. Yeah, there you go. The
If you
makeup.
look in the comments too, because it shows a lot more of the figure. I think somebody
What's with that
else had taken a
rouge?
screen
Come on,
grab.
man.
I know. I was pretty excited
wow.
for this figure too, and just
Well, maybe they'll
I
work
hope
on
they-
it.
How can that be? How can that be 1/12th?
So this
and
is the painted prototype in the
and this be 1/18th. This looks 100 times better. Even like,
well, that's how
oh
the
my god, look at that. That looks great.
well the prototype of the 1/12th looked just as good, really. I mean, the face,
Yeah,
and
it did.
everything.
Yeah,
Although
true.
that was
Yeah,
a
that's
render,
true.
right? The 112
Yeah.
was a render,
Yeah,
but
I think it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, this looks like an actual figure. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
this
yeah,
not a render. That's not a render.
they're definitely like a little more experienced in the
There,
1/18th.
there are times I still don't understand. Like the same thing with the Black Series. The Black Series, the Vintage Collection looks 100 times better than the Black Series. I think maybe not 100, but 10 times better. I think in most cases.
Yeah, a lot of them do. It's weird.
There-
Yeah,
there are
Seth, I know
times-
understand
that's the
that.
1/18th. That's what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But Seth, are you saying that the ugly face one is the 1/18th? Because that's the 1/12th.
Yeah, that's the 1/12th. The hideous makeup, the French horror version of it's on there.
Yeah.
Um,
So somebody was
Yeah, they're-
taking it back to the Frazetta girls. Somebody was
Mm-hmm.
speculating maybe they'll end up doing a Red Sonja.
Did Frank paint Red Sonja?
I don't think Frank
Probably.
ever did Red Sonja.
I can't think of them doing it either, but
And it's not their property. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, I think
Yeah.
they have some things where they can do stuff he's done through whatever licensing they have, but I don't think they can do just anything. So
Mm.
I'm not sure. But, well, would you guys? All right, this is just a hypothetical, just because we're just talking. What if Mythic Legions, as it had first been proposed, been a 1/18th scale line? Would we dig that at this point? You think it'd be as popular?
What do you mean at
Because
this
back
point?
then, well, back then 1/18th wasn't the shit. It's still not like this, but there's a lot more people. Like they're picking up those
Yeah.
turtles from Joy Toy. They're picking up the Warhammer from Joy Toy. They take up a lot less space. I think that's why
I
people are looking at them now because they're like they take up less space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and I'm
I've
just
been collecting the boss fight 1/18th fantasy figures since before I was
Mhm.
collecting Mythic
I
Legion.
got a few
so
of those. Yeah, me too.
so like that goes back. Just they. I mean, those were pretty much simultaneously like coming out.
And they look
And so
nice.
they're awesome. So if Four Horsemen had done it, I probably would have been in on that too. You know,
I don't
probably
like their
wouldn't have the
orcs,
same.
but
What's that?
I don't like their orcs. I don't like the look of their orcs, but I like their elves and I like the knights and stuff that they've
Yeah,
done.
their new orc will be interesting because they're actually
Mm.
making it a different body than the
Oh,
other
okay.
stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I guess if Four Horsemen had done Mythic Legions in the 1/18th, no, it would not have been as big as it became.
Probably not, because it just doesn't fit in with everything else. You know what I mean? And there's a
Right.
lot of things like the horses that have been, again, like I guess Jeremy's talking about this wave. I'm not even sure why, honestly, but I mean, I'm not getting into speculation, but like, the horses have taken off beyond the line. You know, I mean, that's what
Right.
everybody uses for horses now for everything. Even if they're a little
Yeah.
undersized or
And
oversized or whatever.
and
but,
that scale is dominant. It really is.
mhm.
Yeah.
Between Marvel Legends,
Oh yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Black
Star Wars, the
Series.
Black Series, like
Mhm.
everything has gone up to that scale.
Mhm.
So it really is dominant. And yeah, I agree that like right now there's a lot of appeal to 1/18th for me too.
Yep.
Well, the quality's getting so much better. I mean, that's a
I
huge
mean,
part
the
of it.
detail
But
on these things is insane, man.
yeah,
Like it's
Yeah.
just
I mean,
and
the
they
detail
move so
on
well.
like the 1/25th stuff from Joey Toy is incredible.
Mhm.
Um,
Yep.
but I think is if they looked the same, the quality was the same, but they're 1/18th, it just wouldn't have had the impact. You know, and everyone says when you get a figure in hand and you hold it, yes, that's a great one.
Yeah.
When you get a
Yeah.
mythic in hand and it's
Yeah.
just so
Yeah. Yeah.
substantial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
It's
just wouldn't have the
substantial,
same.
and for customizing, like there is a big
Mm.
1/18 scale customizing community, but
Sure.
there's just something about it being bigger, a bigger palette, just a bigger like.
Mhm.
It's
you
more
know.
approachable for people. I think. I think once you get into 1/18th, you're approaching like miniature status, which is difficult for people
Yeah.
to paint at. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You need specialized tools. You need high magnification to get in there, and I think it's more approachable for people.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just a hypothetical. Anyway.
No, it's a good question. I'm glad it ended up where it ended up because I think it's the perfect size.
I think so too. Have you guys picked out your armory selections? Have you? That's another thing that I was like, as soon as Kirby came out with that thing, I'm like, I'm gonna get mine lined up. I'm gonna figure out exactly. Yeah, no.
I know. I kept thinking, that'll give me something to do when I'm sitting at the airport. So,
I know I'm gonna panic and be disappointed at the end with what I picked. I just
and like
know-
you
I
said,
know.
now that they've thrown in the all the bear parts, the flesh.
Yeah, I know.
parts,
That's a
that
whole
just
other thing.
adds a whole
Well, we were
other
saying
thing.
the other day on Euro Legions, like there was, what did they say? There was 260,000 some odd combinations of what they had already.
Something,
Then you throw
yeah.
in the bear parts, it's got to be like 300,000 different combinations or something.
I will say this. I'm not gonna go too heavy on those bear parts because I know as soon as getting Gaspar in hand, I know as soon as I start having the new bear body parts, those old ones are gonna not have the same appeal anymore to me.
Yeah.
Just I just know that's gonna happen. So like I'm gonna take it easy. I have a ton of those parts. But I'll probably get like 1 or 2 sets.
They are tough to get. I know for customizers, they are like, yeah, I'm not going to go ham on them either. I know Curtis is saying he's going to get double digits and stuff, but he's, I mean, the customizing I can see.
He paints
like,
a ton, yeah.
If you're going to paint them up to different colors, to be orcs, to be fury orcs, to be whatever you want, yeah, it's cool. I don't get to do enough of that stuff, so like, yeah. a couple 2 or 3 sets are plenty for me.
But for $10, man, that's a really good deal.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're $10, so it's like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Right?
Even just the bare arms are cool to have. You know what I mean? That's great. So thank you, Chris, for screwing that up.
Right? Yeah. Another one worked in our favor.
Doesn't happen often. I know. We got 78 people in here for an impromptu show. Thank you, guys.
Nice.
Hit that like, because you know what that does. Lets everybody know. Bears beats in Battlestar Galactica. What is that got to? It's a non sequitur. It's a show of non sequiturs though, so it's fine. Do you have your outfits for the con picked out? Yeah, I'm gonna bring a pair of jeans, and then I'm gonna wear every shirt that I'm picking up.
Every black Mythic Legions T-shirt I own is in my suitcase.
Jeremy posted that thing today. He's like, apparently I wear a lot of black. It's like, I think that's pretty much the uniform, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm purposely bringing some non-black shirts so that I can just not be constantly, black pop culture shirt. What else we got in here? I figure I'll get all cloth parts since they won't be available later. That's a thought.
Smart move.
For sure. Yeah. Yep. I really like the leather parts. I mean, I like the metallics on the armored parts, but we're getting a lot of those in the releases. So I could see getting it's going to be hard to pick those up, but like the green one looks great. Like I love that. That's like Xylonus Flock is like kind of my second favorite faction. So like getting that for some, random elves or something like that would be cool.
I forget the date. Is it like towards the end of January when those are going to go up for sale? Did they say?
I think it was January or February, something like that. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if they're going to bring, I haven't even asked this. I wonder if they're going to bring the Necronominus stuff that they have, because they have finals for themselves. I don't know if they're finals or if they're the preliminary. They got to be past the preliminary stage because they're in production. So
I'd imagine, I could see those being in a case somewhere, in the lobby. How they set
actually
up
no,
those displays.
They were in the case at the studio. So they are there.
And because they were sent packaged, fully packaged ones. Yeah.
Yeah. But they'll do that with even like sometimes the Figura Obscura stuff. Like I'll get it maybe like a couple months before they actually ship to them. So it's still prototype-ish.
Right,
there's still maybe some things that they're working out, or the paint isn't exact or something. But I did see them in the. I didn't even have a chance to like really look at them, but they look good. I mean,
I can't wait to see them.
Yeah,
I'm stoked to. I think we're gonna get the Fissure Rice in our hands here pretty soon.
Very soon.
Like, what, 3 weeks, I think.
That's right. That's another big
street date's like the 29th, I think. I can't wait for that figure.
Wear some purple. It looks good. Sure.
And
the chestnut colored leather looks good. Yep, for sure.
I think so. I'm assuming on Wednesday night's show, that's when Jeremy's going to announce what those secret breakout rooms.
Oh yeah, we still don't know what those are. Yeah.
Is he going to announce that? Did he say that?
I don't know. I'm just
he
guessing
because we would know before. At one point,
seems
he
like
said
the
we
last.
would know before.
Unless they.
I was kind of hoping it would be a surprise
something.
right up until the time you walked in, but maybe they'll build some hype. No, I'm not saying that I know that from knowledge. I haven't. Again, here's a little secret. I don't pay attention all the time. Like I do it for the show, but like I'm not asking a lot of questions purposely for the show so we can kind of speculate. But there are times like I know people will ask me after they see this wave, "Hey, does that part fit the X, or does that color match?" Dude, I don't have 5 minutes to think about that and like go through the shelf and go, I wonder if that would look good on this figure.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to keep this thing from falling apart and get a shot of it. So yeah, that's my So I mean, I know people are constantly asking that question, but yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. Like my assumption that it was going to be a mystery right up until the point where you walk in and they say, "Hey, here's what it is." But I don't know. I guess it'd be cool if he told everybody.
Well, at least, I mean, going back to the wanting to have a plan, it'd be nice to at least, know whether you want to queue up for it or what
Yep.
time you want to do it or whatever. But
Maybe it'll be
Thank
the
you.
Gaspar's cafeteria where you get to eat the various Gaspar's sausages
go.
and
It
try.
It could be a
Wiener
sausage
Schnitzels.
tasting party for sure.
Could be a sausage fest.
It could
it's going to be that for
well,
sure.
It's definitely going to be a sausage. Edgardo, man, thank you very much for having me on. That was great. Even though you had to invite Curtis along, whatever. No, that was fun. I'm sorry I couldn't stay for the whole thing, but like I was really getting freaked out. I had a lot to do. I was still up to like 11:30, 12 o'clock doing
Yeah,
shit. So
I gotta
appreciate you having
catch
me
the
on.
show one of these days live. I'm always so busy, but
Yeah, it's fun. Like the games are fun. We had a good time with the games and stuff like, and they're out there, man. It's not purple gang hallucination time, but it's like it's weird. It gets weird. So
I like
it's
weird.
fun. Yeah, it's fun. Gameplay test of the game in those back rooms. The game team I haven't talked to. I want to get those guys back on the show now that we've. Oh, wait a minute. Well, this is Juan Diego. Okay. I think it's somebody from the team. But I'm excited to see it. I've played a little bit with the. Did you play with the beta builder?
I didn't, man.
It's still a little rough, but
it?
it's
Yeah.
there. Like you can cycle through some stuff and change colors and things like that. And
I haven't even gone through the
Factions.
soundtrack yet. So
I started to listen to the soundtrack. It's pretty good.
Is it all right?
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's going to be good in the game. It's not. Listen, it's not the Lord of the Rings soundtrack or anything like that, but it's good.
Right.
I mean, it's good fantasy music. I put it on the other day to like kind of
Yeah, good
shoot some
background
stuff
Yeah.
and get into the mood.
Cool.
But I think once you play it with the game and it starts to become associated with
Right.
the characters and the gameplay and stuff, I think it'll have more meaning because there's always those songs that you play in games that you just hear and like, oh yeah, that's
Right. Oh, that's Otho's theme.
Yes, that was the thing. Yeah, exactly, for sure. What else? What else are we?
By the way, we did a Steph's in the chat, and
Oh yeah, that was good.
last week we did a Glyos episode of the Door Claire,
was a good
and
episode.
it
I
was
watched that, yeah.
awesome. We had Marty from Godbeast on there. We had his son MJ, who's Funkatello and who makes toys, and Nate Barch was on there, and Steph was really organized it and really ran the show,
Nice.
and it was
Yeah,
a
she
lot
did a
of
great
fun.
job.
So like it's a good one. I've heard some people say, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to that on the way down."
Yeah.
Or have it on. I want to try to, if I have time. I don't know if I'm gonna have time between now and Wednesday when I leave, but I want to try to get it up on the audio, just so that if people want to listen to it when they're driving down.
So explain this to me, because
Yeah.
I'm still not understanding this. Although I know not everybody has YouTube Premium. For me, that's like a must. Like I'm watching YouTube like all the time for
I have
a
it
multitude
too.
of things, not just toy
Yeah.
stuff, but probably the best money I spend on any kind of subscription thing during the month.
And it gives you YouTube
Really?
Music. It gives you the whole library of the of.
Oh,
like,
does
the
it? I didn't even
Spotify
know that.
account
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't even know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
That's good. But I guess that's the difference for a lot of people, because for me, like they're like, well, I want to listen to it in the car. I'm like, I put YouTube on in the car and I just listen to it. I just don't
Yeah.
watch it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Same.
Kind of the same. But I mean, I guess if you're listening, if there's commercials jumping in and breaking it up and stuff, it's kind of
Right.
distracting. But I had a thought and I can't remember what the hell it was. What were we talking about before? Oh, yeah, Nate. So I'm saving up the Euro Legions with Jeremy, and I'm saving up the Mythic Enablers. So don't listen to those on the plane on the way over, because we're going to be listening to
Oh.
those to New Jersey.
Okay. Perfect.
Well, actually, we'll probably just end up talking and not listening to anything. So.
All right, but
Yeah,
I'm
the
glad you said
Glyos
that, 'cause-
episode was great, man. That is a whole.
Yeah, I'm curious to check it out.
It's a whole. I can't do it. Like I'm just not. I'm not gonna allow.
You don't have the bandwidth for it.
I no. But it is wild. Like it's such a. It feels like Legions in a like a, and I know Legions is coming out of like decades of like small company toy making and personal toy making, now more than ever that you can print your own stuff and things like that. But Glyos has a long tradition. So there's a lot of those people that have been around for a long time. But it's wild listening to people talking about, names. It's kind of like us, you know what I mean? I can see that like 10 years from now, like, oh, that's an Emil Wickman, yada, yada, yada. But it's a whole different thing because you're creating a toy, you know what I mean? Instead of just like, customizing or whatever. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it does sound fascinating. I definitely got to
Yeah.
check it out and learn more about it myself. So I'm
It's like-
looking forward to watching that.
Cursorily looked at the area last year, and I was going to buy some stuff. Like, there was some really cool things that I was like, ooh, hey, that's cool. That would be fun to shoot. You know what I mean? But I do that all the time, so I kind of
I know.
check, like, that'll be fun to shoot, and then it's in a, a stack of shit that I'll never
Right.
shoot. So,
Yeah. That's the thing.
It'd be fun just to pick up one or two, just to at least familiarize myself with them and what they're all about. And
I would like to pick up one this year and just to see.
It's like a cross between Mythic Legions and Lego. Like if you go like halfway, if you're just like
best.
Legions and Lego, you're like halfway, and then you just meet in the middle. It's like this system that has the same joint. That's this universal joint system. The plastic of it is so consistently like perfect. It's like just this like
it's a little
it's almost
pliable.
like- it's a little pliable. It's like it's almost indestructible. You know.
I think I had one of these years ago. Like I know I did. It was a little robot dude, and I don't know what happened to it, but I know I picked it up somewhere along the line, but I can't find it. They're
But
cool.
they're
though.
just, and there's such a wide variety, and they're so colorful, and you can like there's anything. There's robots. There's creatures. There's
Curious.
crazy weird builds. There's all sorts of pirates. There's all sorts of crazy things, and then they're all compatible together. And it's just you're supporting like independent artists, and there's this whole like community around it and stuff, and it is really cool. It's a pretty sweet little world.
Well, I think till the day I die, I'm going to think Legos are the greatest toy inventions ever. And my favorite toys are Legions and Mythic Legions. So when you say that, you put those parameters in there, I'm like, damn, I'm sold.
Dude, Jason Alexander is watching our show. Can you believe
Oh,
it?
Jason Alexander, sweet.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for all your years on Seinfeld. It was.
Yeah. I hope he's not watching from the bathroom because
Did you see his
he'd
post
be totally
in the
naked.
Cabal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that Jason Alexander. We're gonna get some celebrities on this show though. Again, coming up after this show, after Legion's Con. Celebrities.
I've had some crazy student names. Did I ever tell you about some of these? Like in
No,
the
I
past?
can imagine. Like if you got
I had
like
a I had
30
a I had a
students a year,
I had
you
an
know what I mean?
Austin Powers.
No way.
Right.
And he was born like the year before Austin Powers came out, so it was totally
Wow.
unintentional.
Oh, that's
but
hilarious.
he grew up right in the era of Austin Powers, so yeah.
How do you? Well, Austin's not.
How
I
sick
guess
was he of
Austin's one
hearing?
those-
Yeah, baby.
Hey, baby. All the kids his age probably didn't know that anyway, so he's off the hook.
I had a Lionel Richie Martinez. That was my favorite name ever, Lionel Richie Martinez.
Oh, that's the best. Yeah, I bet you've come across some good ones.
Did you ask him, is it me you're looking for every time he came up to your desk?
Did you say hola? Is it me you're looking for? Blake! In 2 days,
Blake,
we'll start
can't wait to see
uniting together in
Blake.
person. Super excited to see you all. I've waited all year for LC24, Reign of the Beast, 2510. Heck yeah, man.
I can't wait to see Blake. We had a great time hanging out with him last year.
Yep.
That was awesome,
Yeah,
yeah.
Blake is awesome.
I was,
So there's so many new people, man. TJ
I
from
know.
my 1 6-pack, my buddy TJ is
Yes.
finally coming. He finally took his first picture.
Can't
It
wait.
was a headless horseman photo that
Yeah,
he
it
got.
was great.
I really think he's fallen, man. He's in. And he was just
Nice.
Mr. 1/6 and nothing else. A few little things here and there. He would pick up some Spider-Man, Marvel Legends, or things like that, or Iron Man. But yeah, I think he's in, man.
Cool, man. Well, he'll kill it with them for sure.
Give him a troll or an ogre. Give him an ogre, and say it's a 1/6 goblin.
There you go. Yeah. Now he's in, man. I think
Is
he's
Tom
really in.
coming too? I have a
Tom
watch
is coming. Yep.
again.
Tom's
Nice.
coming. Yep.
Hey, we're at
Is Rick-
100 people right now. Holy crap!
Wow. How
Damn,
about-
hit that
is,
like. That's awesome. Thank you guys. This is incredible.
Do you know if Richie and Jazzer are coming?
I think. Oh, you know what? If Tom's there, chances are Jazer is going to be there. It's
Jazer.
like I think he kind of like hangs onto his back and he just comes in, because
Yeah.
I love Jazer. Oh my god, we had so much fun at San Diego Comic-Con, man. Ugh, that guy's he's crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know Jazer. I don't think Richie is coming. I haven't heard that Richie is coming. It would be great if he did, but I don't think he is.
Yeah, it was cool seeing
Who
him
knows
last year,
though?
but-
I wasn't expecting him last year and he showed up. So who knows?
I know. But yeah, like you said, all the new people I cannot wait to meet in person.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun, man.
Andy the Collector. I can't wait to spend the
Nice.
weekend before my birthday at my first Legion's Con with y'all.
Wow.
Heck yeah, man. What a precursor to the birthday
Yeah, really.
weekend, dude. You're going to love
Today's
it.
Eric Treadaway's birthday. Too,
Eric
right?
Treadaway, happy birthday, buddy! Like I
And
haven't even had a chance
cookies.
to text him and tell him. And Cookie,
Happy birthday.
believe it or
Happy
not.
birthday.
Did you create enough hype today? Well, I went to click on your post and like it was gone. So I don't know what happened.
I like Eric had
Did I
that
miss
post
it?
about putting everyone's
haven't-
logos up on that.
I saw that. I haven't
That
seen
was a cool post.
much from. Oh Jesus Christ! Let's go through this. Here we go. This is Brad's. that shot kills me. That's a good.
You might want to mute it. Mute it.
Oh, is there music? I don't even hear the music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it might get hit for
Oh,
copyright.
Oh yeah.
good call.
Nice.
It's hard to believe that was a year ago already.
Tomas, David.
And this month is gonna
There's Jim.
fly. Like, I was looking at my calendar with my students today, and just in general, like this month is gonna go so freaking fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because isn't like Thanksgiving's really late, so like it's not even
It's
it's
the 28th.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
gonna we're
Yeah.
gonna roll. The 28th is my birthday actually, so my birthday's
Oh,
on
it's my
Thanksgiving
sister's
this year.
birthday, too.
Oh,
Oh,
seriously?
really? Nice.
Cool.
So yeah, that's
Really?
it's the latest it can be.
Is
So
the
that means
whiz?
it's gonna like
There we
November's.
go.
Hey, November's gonna
Stefan.
end, and we're gonna be like boom right into like It's
Yeah.
gonna be or
Right.
sorry, Thanksgiving's gonna happen, and we're gonna be like boom right into December.
Yep.
This is a great Brad, man. This is awesome, man. You got some
Brad,
great
yeah,
pictures,
he's
buddy.
got some good stuff. I need to do.
Brad's got some
better
good
with that.
selfie faces too. I gotta work on my selfie game. My selfies are like weird. But I'm glad that he does the weird faces too. I never smile. Like I'm always like that, doing weird shit like that. Although I look like I don't know, whatever. That's great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's like LeBron. Where LeBron? What did you blow up? Okay,
right
yeah,
there.
got that. Okay. Ooh, damn. Jeez. Whoa. Okay, let's look at some of this stuff. Holy moly! I didn't
That
see
is
this.
hot.
That's
That's
awesome.
that's
It's
so
like
good.
Barbarella shit right there, man. That's cool. That is cool. I love this this head. A couple people, I think Curtis has got one like this too, and that looks really cool too. That looks hot, man. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot.
Love this
see,
piece.
okay, this I might need to get Eric.
He did a lot.
Might
He
be
does a
honest
lot
with
of great detail work on. He's
I
got a
really
few more
love
here
this
that's
color.
So
and
good.
I love that rabbit thing. And I'm kind of putting together like a weird, kind of a weird like ragtag. I'm using Giovanni's sculpt, and I'm going to put together a weird kind of ragtag sci-fi team.
Sweet.
Instead of
Like
using
a
like the
sci-fi
Medusa as a
adventure
Medusa,
party?
but like yeah, just like yeah.
That's fun.
And this guy would go great. I was gonna try and
Yeah.
make them all myself, but I really love this guy.
I'm bringing
man.
I'm bringing my rabbit. It's Josh.
Oh, I love yours
Josh
too,
Brown does these heads, and he's going to be selling them at his table, and so I'm going
Nice.
to
Oh,
have
good.
my
Okay.
rabbit on his table to you know,
Okay.
show.
Josh does awesome
Are you
work.
keeping that one? Or are you selling it?
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it.
Keeping it. Okay. Oh,
If I
let's
were
get some more of
starting,
the
if I
stone
start
guys.
making more and more customs, I'll start selling them. I think, but for now, I don't have enough to really sell.
Hey, nice beaver.
Little Drebin.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Like that red.
Those horns. God,
Stuff,
that's
LeBron.
cool. I love this
Kicking
guy.
ass, but ooh,
I love that
that's
helmet.
a
That's crazy.
hell of a
Me
helmet
too.
right there.
Yeah, I've got that in black.
How has nobody done like a royal
Very
guard
cool.
and just like thrown
Right?
thrown the
Yeah, a
thrown
royal
the
guard would be perfect.
the Red Death robes right over that thing and you're done.
Great color. Man.
Nice. These I love. He's been doing this since I think this is like an alien figure or something like that. He told me about the recipe like the first or second Legion's Con, and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to do that, and I still have yet to do it. That looks cool. I love that.
Blake with
That's wild.
the $5. Sunday, November 10th is the 249th birthday of the U.S. Marines. Who is going to celebrate and have a
Oh,
drink
yeah,
with me?
man.
Semper
Wow.
Fi. Yeah,
yeah.
Rounds on me, Blake.
For sure, man.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yes. Absolutely, buddy.
249 years. Wow, that's wild.
Wow. Veterans
My,
Day is the day
my
after
mom's
that.
husband, I guess my stepdad, which is weird because they got married like a couple years ago, but he's a Marine veteran, Vietnam.
No kidding. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man.
Yep, we'll
Remind
definitely
us of that,
celebrate,
Blake.
Blake. Absolutely.
Rocco's going to be there, right?
And this guy,
Are you? Oh, this guy. Armed and dangerous.
I'm really hoping there's no attempts at revenge for Allegiance Quest at the con.
You mean
He's even
between the
torturing you
four?
guys or what?
You mean the four of us? The three of us are going to attack you?
No. Nothing but love, Poppet.
Puppet.
Can't wait,
Yeah.
Joe.
We're gonna take a picture. You're gonna bring your figure, right, Nate?
I got him packed up. Yep.
Sweet. All right. Take a picture. He wants to take a picture with him, like being like a puppeteer over the top of him.
That'd be
with
awesome.
Strings or something like that.
I
haven't
can't
had a
wait to
chance
see. I'm not bringing a swig. I got to be one of the only people not doing that. I can't wait
Nah,
to
I
see
think
them all
there's
in
a lot of people
person.
that aren't going to be bringing swigs.
I can't. That's people.
You could just buy a swig and throw it in there. Like it's just a swig. You know what I mean?
I've got a swig.
I haven't had a chance to
bring,
paint
but-
him, so I think I'm going to change myself to a Whisperling in the game.
Oh, okay.
It really has no effect on what our story has been so far. So
Yeah.
screw it.
Nice.
Yeah. I would have loved to have like played a game there live or something like that, but
I know, man.
I think we're the only podcast, and are we the? Oh, it's not trying to be a bragging thing. Are we the second, besides Mythic Conversations, to be on YouTube officially, like Legions or focused?
Mythic
focused.
Legion's Cast was around back then
Legion's
too,
Cast was before us. Yeah, the Legion's Cast.
Were they on
Legion's
YouTube,
Cast
though?
before us? Not on YouTube. They had the podcast, I think, before we were doing anything, though.
right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when they
think.
started
Not
Not
YouTube.
sure either.
I don't know. Anyway, but we're one of the only. I mean, they're not doing one either. It's because it's my wife is going to kill me. But yeah, I think we're one of the few. But we tried it the first 2 years. I don't want to have to like set that all up. I would kind of like actually pay a fee if on that third floor something we could have like a setup for people. You know what I mean, to use.
Yeah.
You know, because I know J Shot and Machu, they may be doing something this year. I don't know if they're doing something this year, but they have the equipment. Those guys are AV video guys, and they know their stuff. So like, I would have paid them to like rent their equipment and just done something. I just don't want to set it up myself. And then I know John from Euro Legions, same kind of thing. He knows his stuff, but I don't know. Maybe we can all get together and like rent some equipment or something like that.
I almost bought another one of these mics the other day. It's
Yeah, I
it's
gotta buy
on
that.
Amazon right now. It's
Yeah, I know,
cheapest,
it's
the
sale.
cheapest I've ever seen it, and it's an awesome mic.
But
it's
then
like-
you got to tell me what you plug it into because I have to get that too. Because all I have
yeah,
is
but I
USB
mean,
right now.
even just to have like, even if I just bought this just to have
Mm-hmm.
an extra one to plug in USB and take to just kind of have it not tethered to my wall over here, just to take with me and stuff. To have an extra one, like, it would have been cool to have one.
I don't know what everybody's using. Everybody's using that little I can't remember the name of it. That very small camera now. It's like a 4K. It's almost like a USB drive, but it's bigger than that. And then a small mic attached to that. I just saw Dan Hu do an interview with Marvel, Hasbro the other day, and whatever he was using, I mean, he was just like kind of passing the thing like sort of back and forth like this. It wasn't
Right.
much,
Huh.
and it sounded really good. I mean,
Wow.
it sounded live. There was a little bit of background noise, but like not a lot. It sounded really good. And I know Kevin from Toying Around has this little 4K. Machu has it too. It's like a little stick, and the video is insane, man. It's so nice. Yeah, it's very easy to Osmo. Yeah. Thank you, Josh. There you go. Yep.
Let's see how much an Osmo is.
I think it's like
Osmo Pocket 3. Oh, okay. $300.
$300, something like that. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. I thought about getting one of those, but I'm not
Yeah.
doing this enough. Yeah, it is the.
Yeah,
is
bringing
it DPI?
this would be more for like just having it and then setting up in a room and just having good sound to do like a podcast.
Yeah, but imagine
on
you
a
could
table.
take that Osmo and hook it up, like connect it as that's your camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's it, and then you've got a couple of little, lapel
Lapel
mics,
Like a
lava
like
mic or-
that.
yeah.
The lavaliers, and just do a broadcast like that because it was all three of us trying to cram it around my MacBook.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. Which I don't know, like when we're there and I got a table, I know Bill, you're freewheeling it, but I just don't feel like doing like kind of work.
Right.
I kind of just want to like
No.
Right, yeah.
I want to be
like,
tethered to. There's so many things to be tethered to. Like we're already
Exactly.
going to be doing lots of extracurricular activities, if you will,
Right.
after the
Yeah.
show, before the show.
Yep.
And I don't want to have one more that I gotta like
Every
do,
activity
as much
you
as I would
add
love
just-
to.
complicates things more. Yeah.
I mean,
there's a
I'm
link-
hoping that we can do a Monday show. Like I'm gonna leave Monday. I think. Do we have the hotel till Monday or?
Yeah, we check out Monday
Okay.
morning. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be leaving. I'll be leaving
You're gonna get home late though.
super early.
Yeah.
I might make it home by 8, 9, maybe.
Okay. Well,
If
we
we
can
get
do a
on the
late
road
one.
soon
If not,
enough,
we'll do
but-
Tuesday or something. But I'd like
I'm
to do a
gonna-
follow-up show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to check out first thing Monday morning
Okay,
and
yeah.
be back up here.
Yeah.
So I should be available. The question is, am I going to torture my wife with like,
Hi, honey.
not being
Bye,
upst-
honey.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
like I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm going to be
No,
willing to do that.
Yeah.
I know.
Speaking of,
All right,
my
well, you
wife
guys
gave
let me know. Like,
shit
we could do
about
Tuesday or
tonight.
something. I don't want to wait too long because I want to talk about the wave. And,
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I
you
know.
know, so we could do Tuesday or something if you want to like that. Have that buffer day where you're like, "Hi, honey, love you, missed you."
Yeah, that might
And
be
then the next
probably-
day,
might be a
bye,
smart
I'm okay.
move.
I'm in the basement again. Bye.
Right.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, Monday. I'm probably gonna wait till like 10 or 11 o'clock to get out of there because it's gonna be nuts if I leave early. So, the Osmo struggles with live. Really? Look at Tanya. Look at Tanya.
Wow.
Look at Tanya. She starts up a YouTube channel and all of a sudden
Now
she's like
she's a
she's like
pro.
an expert in AV. Like, good for you, Tanya.
It's awesome.
That show's gotten great. I can't wait to get my Legion's Ladies t-shirt, man. That looks so cool. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, buddy? Can't wait to see you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all going to be at Intern.
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm excited, man. I can't wait for that. I hope I can sleep tonight. And just I've been
Well, you're only coming here, so it isn't that exciting. There's a lot
No,
of
I'm
leaves all over
dude,
the
I'm so
place.
excited. It'll ease us in, but I'm
You'll
super
be up all
excited
night
to
at
come to your
Trevor's.
place.
That'll be the night where you can't sleep. You'll be at Trevor's.
We will
all
be
night.
up all night probably, but we like so Wednesday. I'm like do like personal planning on live on the air, but like Wednesday, like I don't know if we're gonna get out of here before. I mean, we might be coming in like 5 on Wednesday or something like that, or 6,
Well,
depending
I'm
on.
coming in. I'm leaving here 2:30 at the latest,
Mhm.
and it's going to be probably a 4+ hour drive. So I'll be
Mm-hmm. So you'll be in
down
about
there
6,
for
yeah.
dinner time. Like I might be able to like
Okay.
get dinner with you guys
Cool,
Wednesday night.
cool.
Yeah, let's stay in touch.
Yeah, if we can leave early, I just think like I know what I've got to do, and I know that I've been neglecting some things, personal stuff. So like I think that like even tomorrow, when I go and pick you up, come back here, I may be, dude.
Yeah,
the packing
if
up
you
of
got
this
work
stuff.
to do, that's fine.
The
Don't let
packing
me-
up of this stuff that's an hour and a half, 2 hours right there. Like just like carefully packing all this resin shit, you know, and so that may take a little while, but and then who knows? I mean, maybe I'll be ready to go. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm more collected than I think I am, but like I think I may need like Wednesday morning, so we may not leave until actually like noon is a good time to leave because then you can actually get there in like an hour and a half instead of like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh wow, yeah.
No, it's only 2 hours tops usually, maybe 3.
Cool, yeah. Blake.
It's 60 miles away and it takes 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, that's typical there.
Boston's like that too. Where you try to go from
stupid.
South Shore to North Shore, it's brutal.
Oh wow, Blake, did I know you were going to be an intern? That's awesome, man. Really cool. I don't even know who's an intern. I'm like, I've heard people talk about it, like, but I don't really like. There's a few people that have talked about it multiple times, so I know that they're coming. But I love going there, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you were going to be here.
Wow. Yeah, I know that'll be a fun
Whoa,
surprise.
what was that? What was that?
Blake's his schedule. Red eye flight.
Ooh.
He's got wow. Wow. He's flying in.
So wait a minute, you're going to be there 5 a.m.
Thursday morning?
Oh, Thursday morning?
And go straight to intern. Damn, dude.
All right, Blake, can you sleep on a plane?
I hope so. He's yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. We went out to Vegas, all right, and like it was like kind of a big deal. We're like my wife had an event out there, so like a work thing, so she got to go out there basically, you know, for free. But we both got the JetBlue has those that I don't know if it's first class, whatever they call it, like blue something or other, but it's got the like the lay down seats.
Nice.
Oh my god,
that's a game changer.
I am spoiled. It is like I'm ruined forever.
You're never gonna want to fly
coach again.
Coach
oh my
ever
god,
again,
man,
yeah.
Jesus, it was great. But I mean, that's a long trip, and like Portland, I've been to Portland too. It's a long trip. It's a 6-hour flight, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, well,
but some people can just sleep. Some
Blake's a Marine. He's probably trained. He can sleep anywhere, anytime.
That's true. He could probably sleep anywhere. Yep. Oz is going to be there. Can't wait to see Oz.
Heck yeah!
Again, saw him at PowerCon a couple years ago. Brick's going to be. That's right. Brick's going to be an intern.
Oh, sweet!
Nice.
Awesome.
Steven's going to be there. Nice. All right. Even though I know you guys, I've been on Brick's show like twice now. I'm still like, if I see you, it's still gonna be like a thing. Just remind me.
Hey,
John's gonna be there. Nice.
Cool. Yeah, I'm excited to meet John.
Great.
Yeah, I know that's my big thing, and I've said this every year, especially last year. I said I'm gonna really slow down, and last year I just felt like I flitted around like a fucking idiot, like just crazy. Like my mind was going like nuts the whole time. So this year I'm really gonna like if I'm acting like I'm high, it's not because I'm high. It's just because I'm purposely telling myself.
Well, you might be high.
Chill. I might be. Yeah, I might be.
Wow, yeah. Wyatt. I haven't seen Wyatt since
21.
21 was it 21 or 22?
Wasn't it
21?
or 22?
2021.
21. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, it was 21.
The first.
That's right.
Yeah.
At the bingo hall. That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
That is great. All right. Do we want to do? Let's do a quick giveaway. What can we give away? What do I got here? I'll tell you what. Anybody, I'll give away.
I know.
A calendar, which I haven't even picked up yet. Nate, you and I may be driving over to the printer to pick up the calendars tomorrow.
Let's do it.
I didn't even hear from him today. I'm getting a little nervous.
November.
Oh yeah, November. Yep.
Let me grab it.
Okay.
Got the Stormtrooper.
I'll give away a calendar and a pin. So we got
Slacker Hacker
pins.
Nice.
How do you go to intern?
So that is it's a lottery system. So you put your name in, and if your name gets drawn, you're one of the lucky few. There's a fee to go, but it's you, and you get a +1. So they'll make an announcement when the lottery goes live. Those look great.
Yes, we got Legion's Lounge pins. So we'll give away a pin and a calendar. I gotta bring up the thing. Hang on.
Larry's not coming. Chris is coming though. Chris Marino's coming.
Okay, well,
Oh,
that's
he
cool.
is?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty
awesome.
pumped.
Awesome.
Cool.
Good. Just
I
hoping to
totally
meet Larry
missed
too,
him
but
at
that'd be good to see Chris.
Celebration, so which is probably good for him because I got COVID. So hopefully none of that stuff. I didn't get my shot, unfortunately.
I got a flu shot, but I didn't do COVID, so hopefully we'll be all right.
I got
My
both,
immunity
and I
system is
just
pretty
got over
high,
a
but-
cold, so I feel like I'm
You're
like,
invincible.
I'm like
You've
powered
won the
up.
lottery. You've the Legion's lottery, exactly.
Of course, I'll come home from it and get sick, but
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't care if I come home and I'm sick. I just didn't
Yeah.
want to get it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
please, Lord, don't let me miss.
Exactly. All right, hashtag Legion's Week.
Nice.
All
right.
Put it in there. Calendar, pin, maybe something else. Maybe just a mystery. If you're coming to Legion's Con, I will bring it to Legion's Con, and you can just pick it up. If not, I will mail it out probably after Legion's Con. I'll have to stipulate
wanna add
'cause
that
I'm
to
gonna be
your,
a little nuts. I don't
yeah,
want to add that to
to-do?
my list of things to do. Yeah, no. But yeah, if you're coming there, who knows what you're gonna get. What else, guys? What else we got to? So we got the mystery thing that's happening 3 times. Is that like 3 or 2 times during the show? Is it twice or 3 times?
twice.
Is
I
it
think.
twice?
Once
Is
a
it
day.
twice a day? Oh, it's
Saturday
only
and
once a
Sunday.
day.
Yeah, once a
It's
day.
the same time, same ish program or whatever, right? They say
is
there
the
might be a
same
little.
thing,
Yeah.
I'm hyped about it.
2 to
That's all I'll
4.
say.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
2
Yeah,
to
I'm
4
hyped about it.
specifics to be revealed on Saturday.
I will give you a
Um,
hint. It's not hot dogs, and I'm not hot dogs, and it's not sausage related. So there you go.
Okay, we can rule that
And
out.
then-
There you go.
And then 1 to and then it's 2 separate times on Sunday. So it's 3 sessions.
Okay.
It is 3 sessions. That's what
So
I
it's
thought,
2
yeah.
2 to
Okay.
4 on Saturday. And then on Sunday it's 10 to 12 and then 1 to 3.
And it's
And
going to
it's-
be in
Could be
the same room that G-Con?
Third floor.
Oh, it's on third floor. Okay.
that 3rd floor room. I think where my wife is going to kill me. Show
Yeah.
takes place. That little
Okay.
conference room up there, which is a great space. Like
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Yeah.
them utilize that. Like I don't know how, but more for something. Like it's a really cool little space.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to like next year do like a group podcast or something like that. Like just get all the podcasters together and
Be fun.
I mean it's going to be chaos because that's going to be like 30 people or something
Yeah.
like that we're going to have mics for. But I don't know, maybe we can work it out.
Have to
Like,
use
I
the
would love to do
enablers.
something.
Raise your
Have
hand
people
to
come
talk.
in and out or something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean because that space you don't feel like you're totally separated from everybody because it's right by the
Yeah.
balcony where you oversee the lobby.
Yes.
So it doesn't
Yeah, you
feel
can
like you're
hear
completely.
Everything if you go down the lobby, you can just kind
Yeah.
of wave.
You don't feel like you're cut off and you're in total.
Yep. Who else? Shout out in the chat. Who else is coming to intern? Who's going to be there for intern? If you're going to be there, if you're on here right now, we still got 98 people in here. Is anybody else going to come in intern? So we got all the enablers. I don't know if all the enablers have won or they just got an invite. I'm not
I
sure.
think they got an invite. Euro
There's
got
a lot
an
of
invite.
VIPs this
Legion's
year.
Lair got invites, I believe. Yeah, I think a lot of
Yes.
the podcast groups got invites.
Yeah, I didn't get an invite, but that's okay.
You're working
Jared got one. Jared's going to be there.
it. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Good.
Nice.
Orkins.
Dave Orkin will be there. The Orkins will be
Nice.
there. Cool.
Jesse and Curtis.
Oh, Kevin and Tanya are going to be there. Okay. I think I knew that, but okay. Eric actually won, but he took the invite. Yeah, Oz, you got to get in there, man, for sure. You're going to love it. And again, like talking to people, like I know Oz was talking about this. I jumped on his show the other day. And I think he was talking about this before I got on, but like, there's people with like that anxiety thing and the kind of the crowd thing and stuff. And I know Cloud said like, she has that too, but like, I think Cloud having gone there last year kind of understands the vibe now. Like it's totally chill. Like, yes, there's a lot of people there. There's a lot going on. It's sensory. If you're, sensory issues, then, it could be one thing, but everybody's like, if you got social anxiety, man,
Yeah,
this is the
you're
best
just
place to go. You know what I mean?
you'll be
To
welcomed in
get
with
through
open
that,
arms, man.
because
Yeah.
it's awesome. Everybody, you could just sit down in the lobby and just start, kind of talking to anybody, and everybody's really chill and cool, man. So, who else? Ooh, Bear Blaze is going to be Blake's plus one.
Oh, cool,
That's
man.
cool.
Well, that's great.
Nice.
I can't wait to meet
Dusty
Bear
and Ange are going to be
Blaze
there.
and
That's
get his
cool.
stuff. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice, nice, nice.
Cool, man. Oh, it's gonna be a
Very
blast.
cool. Yeah, I can't wait.
So when
I
you
don't know
get
what I'm
there,
gonna
you
do.
get broken up into groups that you stay with the whole day, correct?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it
Mhm.
goes. Yeah, it's like, well, it used to be like 7 or 8 people, but I don't know if it's going to be more this year because of all the invites and stuff like that now.
Mhm.
So at least I do know that the room I'm in is a little bit bigger than the room I used to be in. So Brad, Eric's brother, is now doing some like video stuff for them.
Mhm.
I was talking
So
to
they made
Jim.
a bigger back room into the kind of the photo studio.
Cool.
I was talking to Jim the other day at SGX, and he was saying like they're not going to have that issue where last year they had like boxes and
Boxes.
boxes and boxes of
Yeah.
stuff just like
No.
in that huge big room. So it's
Yeah.
going to be a lot different setup this year.
Yeah, if you were there last year, they ran out of warehouse space for stuff, and it was all in the main room. And that main room is really like nice and open, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
people
too bad because
congregate
there's so much to
there.
see in there too.
And they're putting up like I don't even know what they're doing with this display. This is Jim's brainchild, so I think, from what I gathered,
Yeah.
it's looking cool though. It's kind of divides the room, but like
Hmm.
I don't know what it's going to be. Like I asked him, and he's seemed to not know the answer himself.
He's-
I'm not sure.
He's like a mad
He's
scientist
like, oh, we're
himself.
just gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll put up some pictures here or something. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Awesome. I can't wait.
But it's going to be open is the key
Yeah.
to that, because it was crazy cramped last
I'm
year.
excited. I did get to go on his tour up in the prop.
I haven't been on that tour. I've
Oh,
been
you
up there,
haven't?
but I haven't been on the tour.
Oh, he does such a great job with the tour,
I
and
know,
there's
I've
talk
heard.
about so much stuff to see that it's overwhelming. I can't wait to go again because I could spend an entire day up there just looking around.
Okay, so maybe what we should do, Nate, is you just take my spot for one round, and I go on the tour in your
Jesus.
place.
If you don't know what to talk about, do you think I'm going to?
Come on, you could do it.
I could BS for what are they, like half hour or something?
We'll set up we'll set up a little thing. Like I got to bring in a dio. We'll set it up. You shoot some pictures. Just
Sure.
nobody cares. They don't care. They're all just like excited.
on.
They're all
No,
like
they're coming
they're
to
all
see
drunk
you.
with excitement. They're like they just saw Eric create like some amazing like sculpt or something like that, and they saw the next packaging from Nate. They don't give a shit what I say. They don't care. They're just like
Put the noobs in there that maybe still don't know the difference between you and I, and
exactly.
pull it off.
All right, let's pick this thing. What do we got here? We got 49
decide.
people. We got 98 people in here. Nobody.
Oh,
Okay, I'm a little insulted because it's a calendar, an Allegiance Lounge pin, and God knows what else. And I will send it to you if you want to be sent if you're not coming to Allegiance Con, but it'll just be like next week. So it's a calendar, new calendar, 2025 calendar, not the old calendar. Even though we're still in 2024,
nice.
I'm not going to do that to you. It's like we got 1 month, and a pin. Cool new pins from George Gaspar. That's a terrible view of it, but through that plastic bag, but it looks cool.
Those are sweet.
And something else. Who knows what else? No, it's not case sensitive. You could just I'll give this like a couple more minutes. All right, wrapping up, like what is the kind of stuff that you forget when you go to Legion's Con, like when you're leaving? Like what is like the thing that you want to like remember to bring? Anything like
Charger
you can think
for your
of?
phone, the regular travel
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
right? Like
Cash,
I got
baby.
that. That stuff gets put away almost first. Like I have like electronics. I got it. I'm gonna be dead if I don't have that. So
Yeah.
for sure.
Cash, phone.
Vicks. Oz is talking about that. Oz, I'm telling you, man, this is a wide open space. Like it, and I think we've pounded the
Deodorant.
deodorant thing
Yes.
to death. So I don't think you're going to need the Vicks. But yeah, bring it. CPAP machine, yeah, that's
Yep. Yep.
old
It's
man
ready to
Kyle
go.
is got it on the nose. Mo money. You packed money?
Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Bring Mo money.
Yes, bring even Mo.
What's up, Kyle? Can't wait to see you, man.
I actually went. I had to go.
I'm not going to bring that up,
grab
Rob,
a few
but
things
you're
at the grocery store yesterday,
fast
and went
stacks.
through the self checkout and put it all in the bags and reached behind me, and I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot my wallet.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst feeling. So I
Oh, yeah.
grabbed,
Oh,
I
yeah.
grabbed
Oh,
the, the girl that was working there. I'm like, is there any way I can, can I enter my credit card in? I know it by heart because I buy so many damn toys.
I've done that before. Yep.
She's like, well, do you have Apple Pay? And I'm like, I don't, but I bet I could set that up real quick. And
Grandpa, come on, man. Apple Pay is the shit. You gotta have Apple Pay.
I don't have
Well,
Apple Pay either.
This my
I
wife
ju-
does the same thing. She's like, I'm like, oh my god, it's so easy. Just do it. It's great.
It
I
did.
didn't
It
even
took
bring
like
a wallet. Most
2
days.
minutes, but I felt, like your gut just flips over. Like, oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
I can't believe I'm so embarrassed.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah.
I've done this. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. There we go. Meds just in case. Sure. Well, bring your meds if you need your meds for sure. $2 bills. No, thank you, Anthony. No, thank you. Hundreds and hundreds of $50 beers. That's right. $50 beers. Positive attitude. Everything's going too fast. Positive attitude. Absolutely. That's a good one.
Good one.
Okay, Tom, if you want to bring that too. I'm not going to bring that up for.
Oh, I'm bringing my
YouTube reasons,
workout
but
gear.
sure.
Meet Blake in the gym at 6 a.m.
Are you?
No.
Okay. I'm doing a double tomorrow so that I can be done for the week.
I lost some. I lost some
good.
weight. I've been doing shit, but I lost some weight. So
Yeah,
I'm
good for
feeling
you.
pretty
I
good.
haven't. I meant to, but I didn't.
Yes, bring your swig, man. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I got my swig packed. I got my bins. I got all my bins of my
Your parts. Yeah.
fodder parts. Yep.
I hope you have an
I got
old
a bunch
man
of stuff
swig,
for people.
Kyle. That would be great.
Bunch of T-shirts. Like I
Yeah,
feel
there
like
is
I
a
have all my
Wegmans. Wegmans next door. The Wegmans is across the street, which is
across the
about
highway.
it's about a 30-minute drive in New Jersey.
It's
so
2 miles,
it's-
but yeah.
It's not. It's like a 5-minute drive.
There's
hate Apple. Heinrich.
4 jug handles.
Heinrich.
Oh.
We were gonna have such a good time. No, I don't care. I don't care. All right, Legion's Week is done. Let's draw this
All right,
thing. We
spin
got
it.
63 people, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here because I got stuff to do. All
And I
right,
watched
here we go.
Penguin.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. My wife's.
I didn't
probably
watch
asleep.
last night's episode yet.
Oh, that's right.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3. No. Boop 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 boop.
Yay,
Jesus.
Tanya! Look
Oh
at that.
my God! What are you? Really, seriously, the McCoys. Congratulations, Tanya. That's great. But oh my God, the McCoys win everything. The McCoys and the Orkins. What the hell?
Lucky people.
Amazing. And Tanya was like way back too. So it's, the hell with that like last in thing. Man.
Right.
She was. Congratulations, Tanya. I will see you. Come by. Come get your prize. Remind me because I won't remember. I'll put it down. But Yeah, at least you're trustworthy, so you won't be one of those people. It's like, hey, I want a prize.
Cool.
All right, boys.
right.
Nate, get some sleep. You got a early flight. Bill, see you in a
Yep.
couple days, man. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Savor the time before this because it's going to be over faster than you know, and
I know. Yeah.
it's a weird thing. But I look forward to this more than Christmas now,
Oh, yeah.
and as
it's-
much as like Thanksgiving and stuff
For
like
sure.
that. It's weird, but it's great.
I think like the fact that it goes so fast makes it all the more important to hang out in the lobby and just like to kind of plop yourself in one place for a couple hours,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? and like have a chance to just have like a long like a stretch of time where you're just hanging out and you're just in the same spot for a few hours, you know.
Yep.
For sure.
Because people will
Circulate.
come to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's there, man. So you're gonna get to see everybody. Definitely hang out.
I love that
Definitely
little
hang out.
living room area that's halfway between the lobby and just
Yeah,
like,
oh, that's a
lounging
really
there.
cool place,
Some
too,
of my
yeah.
favorite like hangouts last year were just hanging out there.
Yep.
It's a little
Like,
more
late
chill
night.
and quiet. It's like the library area of the
Right.
Legion's Con. It's like the quiet time.
There's
It's
only
a
so
little
many
quiet
seats.
time.
That's why, you know.
Yeah,
It's all low.
Great. I'm not a big rye whiskey guy, Kevin, but I'll try anything
Well, there's some good ryes. Yeah.
once. There are some good ryes.
I
I'm
like
not
Basil
a big
Hayden
one,
makes a
but-
good rye.
I see my brother like for the first time in like 2 years. I think I haven't seen him in a couple of years, so that's gonna
Oh,
be
cool. Good. I'm excited to meet family.
Kevin
All right.
or Keith, I hope to see you next year. That'd be great.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that had to bow out this year, but there's always next year. There will be another year. So
Oh, yeah.
if you can't make it, watch it online. Look for the pictures and stuff, and watch all the podcasts that are going to happen, because a lot of people are doing podcasts. It's going to be fun to watch those things. If you're not there, you'll feel like you're there. You're going to see all the people walking through and jumping on and stuff like that. So it'll be good. All right, guys. Thank you very
Cool.
much. Appreciate everybody stopping by for this little impromptu thing. Everybody who's going to be there, I will see you Wednesday or Thursday. We'll be there Wednesday, but if not, see you at Intern on Thursday and the big day on Friday. It's 5 days, man.
It's insane.
Like we talk about it like Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving is 1 day, Christmas is maybe 2 tops, and like this is 5 days, and yet it's not long enough.
I know.
It's crazy. We have to string it out to like starting tonight.
Yep.
So, all right, guys. Take care. And we'll
Yep.
see
Safe
you
travels, everybody who's going.
next week.